Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are. We're going to be doing a modern cube draft. I know cube's not very popular on this channel, but with Magic Online having leagues closed right now and starting downtime in like 3 hours, I didn't really want to just play a couple random matches and try to find matches and stuff like that with a modern deck, so I decided I'll do this. This will be pretty fun for me. I'll enjoy it. I'm sure at least one or two of you will enjoy it as well. But in order for me to meet my kind of deadlines for content, I need to try to record a video tonight. Of course, it is Wednesday, but this would actually be my Thursday video. It's Tuesday, but this would actually be my Thursday video. And then, of course, tomorrow night I'll record Friday's video, and hopefully that way I can get a couple days worth of videos recorded so we can play and get some stuff done here. Remember, next Monday, the 30th, the 29th? 29th or the 30th, I don't remember which one. Anyway, that will be the start of our new schedule, so that'll be Modern Monday, which will be a new Modern deck. Well, it may not be a new Modern deck, but it'll be a Modern deck, which will be like our normal, regular videos. Tuesday will be learning how to play. We're going to start that series regularly. I think we're going to start with Storm or Twiddle Storm, one of those variants in Modern. Maybe not, but we'll see. I haven't quite decided yet. Wednesday, going to be a ton of Standard. Throne of Eldraine comes out actually today, the day this video will be coming up. On Magic Arena and Magic Online, we're going to play a ton of Throne of Eldraine. A ton. So there'll probably be quite a few videos up. Then Friday will be the most popular video from this week, which I'm assuming is just going to be Grixis? What deck did I play on? I don't remember what deck I played on for Tuesday's video. Grixis Delver. It'll probably just be Grixis Delver, because at the moment, Grixis Delver is running with 94 views and 3 likes. And, of course, Jeskai Black. Well, Jeskai Black's got 71 views and 2 likes. So it's Jeskai Black's pretty close behind. We'll see, though. Also, there is Sultai Reclamation is Wednesday's video. Obviously, today's video won't count towards it because it's going to be a format we can't play anymore. But I don't know what Friday's video is going to be yet. So there's a chance. Friday might be something like Abzan or something like that. So, alright, I'm not going to make you guys wait for the next two people. I'm just going to pause it till we jump into the draft. I will probably put a time card or put a little note in the description so you can just hop to this time anyway when we come back. Alright, back in just a minute. Alright, welcome in everyone. So, the way I'm going to do this, rather than necessarily drafting the best card in the pack, I'm pretty much just going to draft like the card I want to play the most out of the pack. Obviously, I'm going to try to draft it in a way that there's a coherent deck, clearly, but just a heads up, it may not be, like right now, arguably, I'd say the best card in the pack, in general, and most powerful card is probably, in my opinion, Search for Azcanta. But I don't know if I want to play blue in the Modern Cube. If this was Vintage or Legacy, I'd probably want to play blue. I also like Domri Anarch of Bolas. I like Lyra Dawnbringer. I really like being like an Abzan and Jund colors. Nissa's okay. I'm not a big fan of this Nissa specifically. Kira's whatever. Traston, if we're trying to go into a big mana strategy, is pretty good. I'm going to take Search. Alright, so some interesting stuff. So there's a Gilded Lotus. I like Eldamri's Call. I also like Thing in the Ice, Creeping Tar Pit, Repeal. I like Obnixilis. Bonfire is cool. Not a big fan of him. I don't really want to take it like a creature after I just took the Search for Azcanta. Gilded Lotus also isn't bad. think I'm going to take Thing in the Ice, though, actually, because it does... If I'm going to take a creature, it goes really well with Search for Escanta. It's also Tar Pit, but I don't know I'm going to be in black yet. I don't know that I want a black spell. The issue is that Thing is bad if we don't have a bunch of spells. So let's take Bonfire. I like Bonfire a lot. I think it's a really good card. I've never played this cube before, and I haven't watched much of it, so I don't actually know if it's any good. Alright, we're just going to take Thing in the Ice here. Alright, so no blue cards here, but we do have some good green cards. Some good black cards. Ooh, there is an Expansion Explosion, which I like. Alright, there's also Doom Whisperer. I think Doom Whisperer is another really good creature. I think Expansion Explosion, though, is probably going to be the pick. Brutality's not terrible either. Excuse me. Fire with Fire is a decent removal spell. 5 damage for 3 mana is not terrible, and being the upside of being able to win the game later on is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm going to take Expansion Explosion. I think this is the best card. Okay, so this pack is a doozy. So there's Urza, but we're not really looking like we're going to be an artifact deck. I like Cast Out and I like Doomfall. I really like Ren 6, just I don't think it's very good in the cube. There's not a ton of fetches. I mean, there's probably every one of the fetches, but I don't know, not. You know, so you're gonna probably have like 2 fetches maximum. Genocide was interesting, but we're not a Genocide deck. I don't really want to take Pyroclasm. It's not very exciting. So it's between one of these two. Doomfall, of course, plays best with Search for Escanta. Cast Out plays fine with that. Yeah, let's take Doomfall. There's a Pestermite. Tristani. See, I wish I was in white now, because I'd really like to take the Tristani. EE's also not terrible. Again, we might not even play this Doomfall. Like, right now, these two are kind of in the same spot. We may not even play either of them. So, I do think I want to take Pestermite, though. Pestermite's a decent creature. Also, it does leave us open to possibly like Kijiki combo. Although Rattle Master is a pretty good creature too. Although I don't know if this deck probably this format probably has a lot of creatures in it, right? So Rattle Master is probably not as powerful. Alright, let's take Pestermite. Alright, there's a Blink of an Eye, Lightning Strike, Wandering Fumarole, Flamewake Phoenix, and Delver. I like Wandering Fumarole as a land because we have Expansion Explosion. But I also think one of these two is probably better to go with Thing in the Ice. I didn't think about Slaughter Pack too, actually. I don't mind Slaughter Pact, I don't think either, though. But I mean, against most creatures, the Lightning Strike's a kill spell. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take Lightning Strike. We're gonna move us into red now. Alright, so this got some good ones. Teferi's nice. Careful Consideration is nice. I also really like Rakdos Return. But at the moment, that would be our... I guess we're kind of in on this, right? Like, we're playing this. So we're probably not going to be black. I guess we still could be black. Iron Devastation is also a possibility. It's a board wipe for... Alright, I think I'm going to take the Careful Consideration. Yeah. Alright, unfortunately here there's not really anything... That's not terrible. We're not really zombie themed. Again, Huntmaster is the kind of card I would really like to play. Lumbering Falls, not quite our colors. That being said, Managorger Hydra is pretty cool, so is Polukranos. But I think we're going to take Sarkhan here. This one I think we gotta take the Grim Lavamancer, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't feel good to me. I don't know what we're gonna play him. Oof. There ain't nothing for us here. I mean, only red card. There's that. I guess we'll take this and put it in the sideboard. All right. So fight with fire there. We could take Siege Gang Commander, but I like the fight with fire. This one, I don't really like any of these that much. Triple red's gonna be kind of hard. We'll put Clarion on the sideboard. Shivan Fire is actually pretty good. Cheap removal. We'll take Delver. I don't think we're gonna play Delver, but I'm also not just gonna say we're not playing Delver for sure until we see a little bit more cards. All right, so pack one, not bad. Like a blue-red control deck. All right, Serum Visions is very nice. Grave Titan's really good. I don't think we're going to be in a direction where Master Waves is going to be a card. Outpost Siege isn't bad, but again, we're not really a deck that I think is going to take advantage of that very well. Selesnya Signet is not a Signet we want. Chalice isn't terrible. Restoration Angel, another potential Kiki-Jiki combo target. Dismissive Pyromancers actually looks pretty good here. I think I want to take the Serum Visions, though. Well, thank you for the reminder, Magic Online. Yeah, I mean, if we're not looking to branch out, I mean, I guess Hero of Oxid Ridge isn't terrible. It's a pretty good attacker. But again, I don't know how many creatures our opponent's gonna have. You know, if this is a cube that's got a ton of creatures that are being played, which most cubes have a decent amount of creatures. So, all right, we're gonna take the Serum Visions though. I feel like that's the better card here. Okay, so we got a fetch land. We have an Ashiok, an Arclight Phoenix, an Inquisition, a Roast, a Looter Ilkor. It's just a looter. This is tough. I think I like the idea of Flooded Strand, but I think Roast is just the pick here. I mean, we're not going to have a real good way of putting this in the graveyard. Yeah, we could take Inquisition too, though, and play the Inquisition and Doomfall. No, let's just take the Roast. Alright, I like Pull from Tomorrow. Thassa actually isn't bad. Makes stuff unblockable as well as is a every turn scry. Ingot Chewer's interesting. I think it's just Pull from Tomorrow or Thassa, though, to be honest here. So we only have 3 creatures, right? Yeah. 3 creatures and a Planeswalker and 1 enchantment. Yeah, I think the fact that we're just never going to turn on Thassa is probably a reason we don't really want her. That Scry is so good, though. Is scrying late game better than just Pull from Tomorrow, though? I think it is. Taking Thassa there. Ooh, Ancestral, Baral, Expertise. I like Ancestral. It is a little awkward not being a draw spell till turn 4. If you suspend it on 1. think it's what we want. Brawl's Expertise isn't terrible, but not. It's more of a sideboard card anyway. Alright, so we got Condescend, Finale of Promise, Terramander. Instant, sorcery, instant, sorcery, instant. I like Finale, but I think... Actually, I guess this is probably good with this, right? Does that work? That's CMC 0. Let's just take the Condescend, I think. We don't have any counter spells. Alright, there's a Watery Grave, which if we would grab the Flooded Strand, we could actually splash black spells easier. Again, 2 Planeswalkers I'd love to be playing, but we're not going to be taking either of them. Could be taking this Thunderbreak Regent. Dragons do work well with Sarkhan, but I think we're going to take Tamiyo. She's pretty good controlling Planeswalker. Yeah, we're going to take Tamiyo. I like her a lot. Alright, we're going to take the fixing, I think, here. I like Lava Coil a lot, but we already have Roast. And Obstructionist is cool, but I think this is probably better. I don't think Karn's terrible. Zero and Archive's probably not bad. Manic Minnow's not bad in the sideboard. We're going to take Karn here. Alright, back to this first pack we had. I like Provoker. Chalice is fine. I think it's better to take Outpost Siege here. Might not play it, but take the Looter. Alright, Pull from Tomorrow came back, so that's great. Brawl's Expertise can go to our sideboard. Terramander. Probably not being played, but I think same thing with the Looter at this point. I think we're going to probably just not play them. Also, to be honest, if we don't find a Kiki Jiki, I'm probably just not going to play this Mastermind either. 2-1 Flash Attacker is not terrible, but I don't think that's really where we want to be at. Card's also not great, to be honest. But, and, yeah. Alright, this pack. Alright, there's some good stuff. So, Zealous Conscripts, Inferno Titan. Oh, boy. I do like me an Inferno Titan. There's also Dungeon Geist, which is not terrible. There's Jace. Alright, I'm going to take Inferno Titan, I think. Jace Bellerin's pretty cool. Draws us some cards. We already have a decent amount of draw spells. We have Ancestral Visions, Serum Visions, Careful Consideration, and Pull from Tomorrow. I do like him as a way of like finishing the game out. Dungeon Geist isn't bad either. It also is Devotion for Basa. I was taking Inferno Titan though. This isn't particularly close. So there's Force of Negation, which does catch my eye. There is Augur, but here's the problem. So these are all cards that Augur can hit. So that's only 10 cards right now out of our 19. Alright, I'm not a big fan of that. Again, some powerful Planeswalkers I wouldn't mind playing. Augur Bolas here I don't think is terrible, but I don't know that Yeah, I don't think I want to take it. Again, I think we have a lot of ways of getting deeper into our deck. I just kind of want to take some defensive spells here. Alright, Ninevale Spectre is kind of meh. Icefang Regent is kind of cool. Nizium Mortars, Thought Scour, Batter Skull's a consideration. Phoenix is definitely a consideration here. Uh, yeah, I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to take the Thought Scour for more draw spells, but at the same time, like, let's say we don't play this. Like, alright, let's say we don't play the best one, right? Like, we have 4 creatures. Number one, Thing the Ice can win the game on its own. Inferno Titan can win the game on its own. But, like, Delver ain't gonna do it, and Fossa ain't really gonna do it. We also do have Planeswalkers, though. That's kind of why I want to take, like, Rekindling Phoenix or Icefall Regent. Let's take Thought Scour, I guess. Alright. And we're obviously not picking Bolus because there's just no chance we'll be able to cast a triple black. Zero Many Faces enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. Kind of like Vizier of Many Faces. Strat's Dancer is also kind of cool. Shelllock Isle's also an interesting one. I'm taking Vizier though. Essence Scatter's not bad. Sweltering Sun's not bad. Glorybringer isn't terrible. Honestly, I just want to take Glorybringer, I think. It may not be the right card, but like, especially because we're kind of fighting in 2 different directions right now. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 instant and sorceries. So the majority of our deck is still instant sorceries, right? Like, all right, let's take Glorybringer. Let's do the thing we want to do. I want to take Obscure, actually, I think. Char's fine. It's a removal spell. PNLR is okay. Ooh. So, Crater's Clause is okay. I think Sower of Temptation is the pick. Yeah, I think Sower of Temptation is the pick here. We're definitely making some cuts stage now. I don't like any of these that much. Obviously, we're not playing any of them. I guess take the Tech Edge. Dungeon Geist came back. Do we want Dungeon Geist or Jace here? I think the answer is still Dungeon Geist. Take the Augur 2, or do we want the Exquisite Firecraft? Let's take our Augur. Well, we get either one we wanted here. And we'll take Icefall Regent. I'm gonna take that. So that being the case, we can cut there. Maybe cut Karn. I'm not a huge fan of Karn, to be honest. I'm not play Bullet. That. At this point, we still have to make one more cut from our deck. Not playing any. I think we're more likely to play O-Stone than anything else. And Char. Probably not playing it, but potential. And definitely not playing Blickert. Alright, so this is what we got. I'm gonna make some cuts here. Honestly, I think Expansion Explosion can come out. Oh boy. This is tough. Alright. Deck building time. Maybe cut the Vizier of Many Faces. So we have a decent amount more creatures now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 non-creature spells. Or instants or sorceries, rather. Alright, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. So we have the one Spire Bluff Canal. And then a bunch of basics. I think this is where we're at. I think this is gonna be where we're at here. Is there anything we could cut for the Expansion Explosion though? Like, I think the fact that we can copy something's pretty powerful. Good against counter spells. No, I think this is fine. We could potentially become a Delver deck if we want to, though, too. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop into some match. We'll be right back. Welcome in, everyone. Here we are. Alright, so this hand is obviously iffy. By iffy, I mean it's a one-lander. We're going to mulligan it. This one's better. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put, I think, the second mountain to the bottom. This one's obviously not great. We have nothing really going on here with this one. Obviously don't really want to be drawing a bunch of lands. But obviously that first hand was better if we would have hit our actual like land or drops. What do they play for turn 2? What do you have for turn 2, opponent? Ever-flowing Chalai. Alright, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to go and play the mountain. Play Thing and Ice and we'll pass. We've drawn 2 lands now, which is not good. Yep. Alright, Search for Tomorrow. That's not very scary. The next turn, it could be scary, though. Alright, well, an Inferno Titan is not something we really want to draw here either. Or I'm going to draw like an Opt or something along those lines. 2 mana. Selesnya Signet. Alright. So, do we want to kill it or do we want to take control of it? I think let's take control of it first. Yeah, I think taking control of it's fine. And obviously they'll have to cast a spell to kill it to get it back, so... What do they got? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Alright, blowing up a land. That's not a big deal. This does set us back a turn here. Alright, losing a mountain is unfortunate, but... Alright, so whenever you cast the first spell of each turn, if it's a non-land card, or you reveal a top card, either if it's a non-land card with a mana cost less than the spell, Cast out things mana cost. If you don't cast the revealed card, put it in your hand. Dope. Alright, let's attack for 2 in the air. Right, this says trample, not reach. Yeah. Alright, hit you for 2. I'm then going to cast Lightning Strike to your face. Resolves that ability. Trigger Rashmi. Alright, we draw Thassa. Strike you to the face, and we pass the turn. Now, downside here is obviously if they kill our Sower now, they get their Rashmi. Alright, Bird. Yep, hitting for 6. Yep, take 6, down to 14. Draw for turn. Condescend. Trigger Rashmi. Alright, I'll draw a card and mill 1. Trigger the Thing in the Ice. Alright, we milled over 2 cards we actually would have really liked to draw. Or, actually, no. No, we're fine. We're fine. And Thassa is an active creature here. We'll attack for... We'll attack with both. Condescend's obviously dead here. We have way more mana than we'll ever be able to... Maybe about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess actually they could have cast like Little Mog or something. We could do something. Yep. Taking 2 from their own Rashmi. Now the awesome thing here is, when they attack, we actually get a block and only take 1 and not lose our Thassa. Yep, attack for 6. Blocks. Yep. And the thing now here is, even if they had a way of, like, let's say, killing our Sower, or even just killing Thing in the Ice, whatever, Thassa would already have declared it blocked. So yes, it has trample, so in this case it would hit us with the trample damage. But if it wasn't a trample creature, we'd have been okay. Alright, Carney T coming in big. Alright, Thassa's going to let us scry 1 here. Bottom to search for his Kanta. Alright, unfortunately we did not draw a land, so we don't get to actually take advantage of any of our cards. However, we are going to attack for 2 in the air here, put them down to 10. I guess maybe we should take a search for his Kanta. A second scry type esque effect would have really helped us dig into something we need. Alright, let's see what they got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Genesis Wave for 5. Whenever you cast a spell each turn, reveal top card out if it's a card, not on a card converter, that's less than the spell. I don't know. Yep, trigger Thing in the Ice. I'd just like the record to show that we are getting into sketchy territory. I'm just looking for a red source. I literally just want to play Inferno Titan and kill our opponent here. Although I guess flipping this kind of results in the same way. Yeah, there we go. Glorybringer, triggers, of course it's a land. Story of this entire match. Dawson makes herself unblockable. And we attack for 11. 6 of it in the air, 5 of it unblockable. Alright, we got there against the ramp deck, which although they had a pretty good start. I mean, Woodfall Primus blowing up a land on turn, what, 4? Turn 3? It's pretty good. Alright, so against them I think I want Vizier of Many Faces. They don't seem to be able to deal well in the air. So possible maybe we want to consider these two. As well as possibly a Pestermite. Let's bring these over here. Alright, so Vizier of Many Faces for sure, though. They don't seem like the type of deck that Force Negation is good against, for starters. Icefall Regent, Tameo, both seem absolutely phenomenal here. Rose seems good. I think I want to cut Ship and Fire. I think I do want to bring in, like... No, I guess if we're bringing in 2 creatures, I don't really want to bring them in. This is a little tough. Alright, let's keep in the Ship and Fire, I guess. Let's just try it like this. Vizier of Many Faces is pretty good to copy their stuff. And obviously copying like a Rashmi isn't... Oh, Jesus, deck, really? I mean, obviously copying like Rashmi... Oh, God, really? Alright, we're going to keep it, though. Like I said, copying a Rashmi isn't great because they still get it. But... on the other hand... Alright, go to our turn. Draw a dragon. Serum Visions. Dungeon Geist. Inferno Titan and 5th land. Alright, let's bottom... I think bottom both of these. We have mana for Dungeon Geist. I think we're just looking for something a little bit more powerful. Off the top at the moment. Roast, we're not going to be too picky with what we roast here. Ooh, Sarkin. It's a good one. Yeah, Sarkin's nice, especially with a dragon to follow it up or to go along with him. So we're going to 4 mana here this turn. We wouldn't mind them playing Rashmi because we get to kill it then. Nope, Cultivate. Alright, so let's ramp in some more. Ramp in, ramp in, ramp in. Always ramp in, ramp in, ramp in. Alright, deck, don't make me regret putting that land to the bottom. Alright, deck. It's possible maybe we should have exposed the island to a potential Woodfall Primus and played the second mountain since we're so short there. Orzhov Signet. They got 4 cards in hand, which is a little disconcerting since they're not doing anything. We're gonna scour ourselves. We hit land. We draw a Condescend, which, I mean, Condescend's not terrible. But we do draw a a Lightning Strike, which is something to do in the face of creatures, as well as a Condescend. So 6, 7, 8 mana. Immortal Sun, and they have 2 mana to pay for it. So make them pay 3. Bottom, top. Like I said, we want that 5th land so we can play our Sarkin out. I'm going to downtick to make a dragon because if they have Woodfall Primus here to follow it up, I'd prefer not to get Sarkin killed without getting any kind of value out of him. And honestly, countering that wasn't even about us having Sarkin. It was more about the fact that them drawing an extra card every turn is really, really good. 9 mana. Nasty Terasti? Oh shit, Tooth and Nail. Are we dead? You comboing us, your opponent? Critter Hoof and Emrakul to kill us? That'd be pretty good. Yep. All right. Let's see what our opponent's getting here. If it's not just something that's gonna kill us, we have a pretty good hand. We got Dungeon Geist and Ice Fault Regent. Woof and Woof. Oh man, those are two really good cards. Yeah, those are two really good cards. Oh, Woodfall Primus. All right, we can beat Woodfall Primus. Oh, you're blowing up my land. That's even better. Icebreak Regent. Tap this down. Yep. Plus it, and we're going to pass. I'm not going to attack. Wait, you're not indestructible, right? Yeah, okay, you're not indestructible. And this is the part where we hope our opponent doesn't read Sarkhan's static text. So, we know they have Carnage Tyrant still. Yep. Opponent didn't read Sarkhan's static text. That was awesome. That was great. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Man. And we're still not in great shape right here, right? Like, okay, that's one of those, huh? I feel you, opponent. I feel you. All right, we're 1-0. Won that one swiftly 2-0. We'll be back in just a minute for the next round. All right, welcome in, everyone. All right, so this hand kind of sucks. 5 lands and 2 spells isn't great. But our 2 spells are generally pretty good. Solar of Temptation is a pretty good card. Roast is a pretty good card. I don't know, man. This is tough. Tis tough. I think we mulligan, though. I think we can do better. Did they keep on 7? And we'll do 6. Well, we did worse. We did worse. We did worse. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna keep this one. Yep. We put back Char because obviously we ain't charring nothing. Alright, we'll do another land. That's not what we wanted. Also, this hand's pretty good because it has turn 1 Ancestral Visions, which means we gotta set up for a turn 4 draw a bunch of cards. Opponent 2 lands. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this because we get to Shiv and Fire this now. Unless I have a Force Negation, then I'll be a little sad, but feeling a little rewarded for keeping our sequence of lands. By lands, I mean spells, because I'm an idiot. Also, possible consideration for putting a land back there, I guess. But, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Sarkhan Le Masterless. Alright, I don't want to give him a chance to draw another counterspell. If they have a Force Negation, they have a Force Negation. Yep, alright. Down goes the thingy. like we don't have a lot of like counter spells or interactive spells here, so I think making the trades we can while we can is good. Coalition Relic. Alright, draw for turn. They put a counter on the relic. Draw for turn. It is an opt. Alright, I'm a pretty big fan of opt here. Not bad. It gives us something to do during this turn, and we get an ancestral. Oh, in 2 turns. Turn 5. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Turn 5 is a little bit different than turn 4, to be honest. A little bit worse. But... So here the awkward question is, if we get a so like we have to hit a condescend here or we just lose? We gotta force spike him or we lose, right? Yeah. We just can't beat an Inferno Titan. Yeah, we just have like, oh Jesus, 2 cards down. Yeah, we just have no way of beating Inferno Titan, right? Like, so we don't have a choice. That being said, if that's how they're gonna try to play this, I could also see an argument for us just cutting all of our creatures, except for our like Thassa and like Icebreak Regent, not Icebreak Regent, Icefall Regent, no Icefall Regent. Like Vizier, Sower. I take all of our creatures out except for like the crappy ones that aren't doing anything here. Or maybe just downshift into like a slightly... You know what? Let's try that. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's try this. So, let's start by... pull you out, pull you out, pull you out. And then, let's go Delver of Secrets, Terramander, and Looter. So just scale our deck down. So now if they go ahead and take a look at our deck, the odds are their best card they're going to be able to take is Thassa. I didn't even know bribery was modern legal. Oh, it's an 8th edition. Yep, it is in fact in 8th edition. And that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Alright, here we are on the play for round number, or for game 2 here. Alright, I'm going to keep it. This hand's pretty solid. We got a Thought Scour on 1, Searches Kanta on 2. Also, we got this Looter. The only way I think this would be better is if we did have like a Delver to lead off on here. Yep, mill ourselves. Roast Mountain. Alright, nice. We could lead on the Looter so we could get a trigger, try to get a trigger off the Looter, but I think the Search for his concept is better to lead on here. Alright, Orzhov Signet. Going to our turn here. Gonna trigger our Search for Azcanta. It's an island. I'm gonna put the island in the graveyard. We already have another island here. Shivan Fire. play Looter, and I'm going to pass with Ship and Fire up. We're actually kind of close. Admittedly, maybe we should get the land, but I kind of would rather be looking for red sources at this point. We got 2 blue sources and a search for his content that potentially will flip into another red blue source. So we need red sources because we have a bunch of double red cards in our hand. Yep, let's see. Waiting on our opponent here. Bribery is such an annoying card, but I can't believe it's actually modern legal. It's not a very good card. It's 5 mana, search your opponent's deck for a creature, put it into play. I mean, I guess in certain matchups it's probably good enough, but in general it's not a very good card. Also important to note here, Ashiok. That's pretty shitty. Yeah, we're probably in trouble here, right? Like, yeah. I guess we'd prefer this than the other Ashiok, but yep, triggers, graveyard, no land. Alright, we're gonna have to attack here. Hit you, triggers. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yep, this Ashiok's probably gonna take this game over here from this point on. Like, that's just nuts. Guess we got greedy and shouldn't have discarded the land. The best thing for us here would be for our opponent to tick down and get greedy and try and steal our looter. But there's like no way that happens. It stacks our opponent's gonna beat us with just specifically 2 cards, with Bribery and then with Ashiok. Like, the thing about Ashiok is Ashiok mills us before we're able to actually clock our opponent. Although if we hit a red source off top, we still get to go Glorybringer and do some damage, so there's that. In fact, actually, I think we're going to Lightning Strike the Ashiok end a turn just about no matter what, because that way, if it's a mountain on top, we can keep it, play the mountain, slam Glorybringer, and take Ashiok down. To where... No, just that. That's just the plan. Yeah. Like, I'm also not happy about having to discard the Sarkin, but, I mean... Come on, like, what are we going to do? You know? Alright. That's pretty bad for us. Yeah, we were hoping to have something like a Force Negation. Nice. Yep, sower. Resolves. Yep, kill it. Alright, go to our turn. Ops. Graveyard. Yes, transform. So I guess we gotta kill this no matter what here, right? Like, but even if we make a copy of this, we can't actually activate the ability. And we only really have 2 creatures that are actually any good to get back in our graveyard. Alright, let's start by killing the Ashiok. Can I embalm anytime? No, we can only embalm at sorcery speed, right? This is tough. So we could be careful consideration instead. I mean, alright, so here's the deal. If they get back our sower, or you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. This means the only creature in our graveyard is sower that they can get back. And sower's fine because it can kill our Vizier token, or our Scarab God token. But yeah, I mean, oh, we don't want to F6 because we can force pitching this careful consideration. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, we only have 19 cards left in our deck. Like, we're not in a great spot here. Alright, I'm going to keep that on top. That's a good draw. I will attack with both of you. They want to trade, they're more than welcome to. They're not. Yes, trigger. Alright, I'm going to discard Lightning Strike. We're going to play the island here, and we're going to pass. Now, we could have kept Lightning Strike, because Lightning Strike will help us to race better, but I don't really want to get rid of Glorybringer, since Glorybringer also will help us race really, really well, since it's going to be doing 4 damage in the air. And actually, if we discard Glorybringer, we're probably just dead, right? Like, they get Glorybringer back then. And right now, they have Sower of Temptation is what they can get back, which we could have killed Sower, actually, with the Lightning Strike, now that I think about it. So maybe that would have been better. We'll also get to draw 4 cards and just have to discard 1 then. But we got to keep in mind we don't want to discard a Glorybringer or something like that. Also, actually, something they could do is activate Scarab God, get back Sower of Temptation, take our token, let them both die, get back the token, or let the original die, get it back, and play it again. Nighthawk resolves. Draw on 4. We discard an island. Bottom? Well, that wasn't what we wanted either. Glorybringer. The fact that the Scarab God token is a zombie is pretty sweet since it lets us to scry 1 and deal 1 damage. They don't have a zombie, so they don't get to activate, or they don't get to use it. Oh, that is so lame. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to attack with a 5/5 and let them just eat it with their lifelink creature. Fight with Fire does deal with the Scarab God, but it's going to be a little late by the time that happens. Also, now playing Sower of Temptation is pretty bad for us. I'm really surprised they haven't played Sower of Temptation. Or taken our Sower of Temptation yet. I don't know, to me it seems like they should have done that a while ago. Like, not only would they deal us the damage, they would have scryed 1, and they would have gotten to steal one of our creatures temporarily. I don't know, man. Seems good to me. Honestly, I didn't realize we kept Glorybringer in. That is definitely a card I meant to take out. But I'm kind of glad we didn't at the moment. Yeah, I mean, getting to take Vizier of Remedies is nice because that's going to get to stop them from doing their shenanigans. God, this card was so bonkers in Standard. Oh my god, it was bonkers. Our opponent sure is taking their sweet time here playing this game. They're taking 6 more minutes than we have. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have bitched. Like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I try to play quickly and swiftly, and, you know, I don't always, but don't get me wrong, I try. Alright, their own Looter. Right, they can still activate Scarab God, which is a tad bit annoying. Also, we will do this so that we can scry first and then try to flip Delver, I believe. Oh, there's a very big way this could turn out badly here. Like, we go to combat, try to attack Glorybringer. They steal our Glorybringer's Sower of Temptation. Oh, God. Oh, no. I am so not okay with this. I'm so not okay with any of this at all. Like, we have 11 cards left in our deck, and our opponent has still their 26. Although if we draw another mountain, we can actually fight with fire. Try to fight with fire and kill this. They'll then have to be forced to activate it. To which we then get to play Glorybringer, and Glorybringer gets to kill potentially Sower, depending on what they take. But more likely than not, kill this Vampire Nighthawk. I mean, they're at 10, which does mean they do not have very much longevity left here. Alright, I'm going to pause it so you guys... Oh, they're doing something. Are they doing something? Night Veil Spectre. Nice. Yep, attack for 2. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Damn. Alright, triggers. Yeah, I think I'd rather flip this than not. Don't reveal Terramander. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so he's going to cost 1 mana to adapt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, shit, we actually could have killed with the kicker. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Alright, let's pass. Now that I done gone screwed up. Yep, triggers. They choose not to activate the ability. Do they not know we have a Sower of Temptation in the graveyard? Alright, Sower of Temptation. Triggers. Sure. Yep. Tell me off top. That's pretty good. When we go search. That's unfortunate because those mountains are all potential win conditions. Alright, let's Delver first, hoping we flip. No. Resolves. We can't actually make it unblockable. Bottom. Draw land. No land. And I actually have this to block with, which is kind of sketchy. Although we could go Glorybringer, attacks, trigger Glorybringer, kill this. So we get back our own Terramander. Because there's no other creatures in the graveyard to get back, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh shit, no, we can't do that because they can trade with this. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Alright. Yeah, we got... That's... I mean, alright. Yeah, we punted. We knew we had... Yeah. We had this in our hand if we would have actually paid attention. Yeah. So now we're going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we're not technically dead yet. And they shouldn't be able to kill this, so we should still get the Scry. But they're going to get back our Glorybringer and put us in a world of hurt here. So... Yeah, but tally that as a missed lethal. Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, so that's 4, 5, 6. So they still need 2 more spells to do this. Actually, we were dead if they brought back the Glorybringer. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I missing something? Like, I'm not missing something, right? Like, there's not... Okay, well, they steal the land, one of the lands that we couldn't actually do anything with. Alright, so we have to hope that in our top 2 cards there's another land, it looks like. Come on, opponent, play something crappy that we can condescend. Yes, opponent, come on, please do it. Ah, dang it. Alright. Top card. Put it to the bottom. Nope. Alright, draw for turn. Counterspell, opponent. They probably have counterspell. It's a good thing we're doing this because our most of our last cards in our deck are lands. So yeah. All right. all right. All right. All right. All right. So after seeing Scarab God, I think I feel the exact same way still. Except I'm gonna take out the. Actually, no. Right? Yes. No. Maybe so. Yeah. Let's take it out. I don't know, man. Yeah. Let's try it like this. Yeah, after seeing Scarab God, we definitely want our creatures to generally be pretty weak by themselves. That's why like Thing in the Ice is great. That's why Vizier is great. Sower is great because they all exist as potential copies of our opponent's creatures. And from what we've seen of our opponent's deck, they don't have a lot of removal spells, which is great. All right, let's see what our opponent's got going on here. All right, this hand's awkward, but I'm gonna keep it. It's decent. Nothing else. We got some pull. We got a pull from tomorrow. And again, like the entire point of keeping this hand, or the way we sideboard it was to take out our really powerful creatures, so that we make them have to have their own powerful creatures. Mainly, the downside is they have Scarab God, which is a very powerful creature. Even without other creatures to support it, it's very powerful. Well, that sucks. This hand just became shitty. I guess hand was already below average, but now with losing this pull from tomorrow, this hand is essentially just worthless. Yeah. Yep. My real question is how long is it going to take for our opponent to pass the turn? Yay, we drew another island. Actually, let's play a mountain. Since it didn't let me actually play the land I already clicked on, so. We know they have this stupid black land. Or black. Ooh. Opponent missed a land drop, eh? That's good for us. Opponent still missed a land drop. Jesus Christ, deck. I got a land. Oh, me. And trigger. Alright, draw 4 cards, discard 2. Discard these 2. Let's go ahead and pass, holding up a Force of Negation here. Alright, well. Opponent did not draw very well this game, and we drew great, so... I can't auto-pass, I forgot. We have Force of Negation in hand. Alright, opponent discarding. Yeah, hard to not feel like this one's just over with, but, blue card? Alright, well that is indeed a blue card. We're gonna play Thassa. Thassa is almost online. Alright, well. Opponent, yeah, just did not keep a good hand. They kept a 1-land Duresser, which is... I think they look at a 5? No, it was 6. Alright, well. We're 2-0. We'll be back in just a minute for the next round. Alright, welcome in, everyone. So this is like literally what like all of our hands have looked like. I'm gonna keep it though. Search for His Con does look like super powerful and really good in this deck. It's fine, we'll get there. That was a good draw, actually. Not so much because we wanted the extra land, but because it gives us red mana. Alright, Overgrown Tomb. So now remember, this is cube, so just because they fetched that doesn't mean they're actually going to be a Golgari deck. I mean, I would argue, or I would say they're probably a Golgari deck based on what they're playing. If we get Abrupt Decay here, I'm going to cry, though, pretty bad. So. They're Jund. This is not going to probably go well. 4 mana. Retro Gonti. Alright, I mean... Triggers, yes graveyard, yes draw card. Woof. That's unfortunate. We've been in the mountain because we just need another, something non-land to do. I'm hoping they got something terrible out of our deck, but... No, we're going to take it. I'm going to play this. Kill Gonti. My fear is they took Inferno Titan or something like that. Jesus H. Christ, they took Inferno Titan, didn't they? Okay, Wormcoil Legend. Yes, graveyard. Draw a card for turn. Whoo! Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thunderbreak Regent probably would have been better, but that was a good one. That was a very good one. I don't like it when our opponent taps mana. It's a little scary. I really don't like when our opponent taps that much mana. Well, fuck me. Alright, let's draw Thunder, or the Regent one. What the f... Alright, opponent, you got everything. Congratulations. Alright, let's get... Do I want to just get Char and kill this? No. Son of a bitch. I think we're going to pull for tomorrow for 4 next turn. Yeah, we're going to pull for 4 at the end of the turn. I'll draw something that's not a piece of shit. Which at the moment adds a very short list of cards. Yep. Yep. Alright, opponent, show me something good. By good, I mean don't have anything, because I can't beat about it. I just can't beat anything else at this point. Oh, shit. I was hoping they were going to flip an Emrakul. Draw 4. Damn it, Joey. Alright, discard that. Untap. Trigger. Yes, graveyard. Yes, transform. Draw for turn. It is a card that doesn't matter because we're dead. Correct. It is, in fact, a card that doesn't matter because we're dead. And we can't kill this. We can't beat this. Yep, alright. And we can't beat Eldritch Reborn either, by the way. Yep, alright. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, we can't beat it. We have Force Negation. But, yeah. Alright. It's alright. We lost last round quickly, too. Alright, so against them, I think we need to go bigger. You feel? You feel me? You feel me? I think we need to go bigger. So bring these in. Tameo seems good. Roast seems terrible. Shivan Fire seems terrible. Glorybringer doesn't seem great either. I mean, it seems fine, I guess. I'll just throw in here like 9 swamps so we can play this Nicol Bolas. Right? Yeah? No? No? Alright, I think so. Alright, let's try it like this, I guess. Yeah, the bright side, we're 2-0. So even if we lose here, we still did pretty good, all things considered. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you were still watching it this far in, I appreciate it. You guys have been a lot of support and a lot of help lately. You guys make this possible. You guys help me to enjoy making this kind of content. This hand's a little weak, but if we hit a 3rd land, being able to scry every turn is pretty powerful. So, yep. No push. Actually, I don't care if they don't push it. That's fine. Well, our opponent drafted one hell of a mana base. This is what I get at the Plains. No, alright. Just forced. Untap, draw for turn. Blue card? Technically, kind of, sort of, not really a blue card. And we're still playing Thassa here. It leaves our Force Negation down. But I'm hoping that he's don't have a 4-drop that we need to counter. I really like the modern cube. It's really interesting. It's really fun. I love the vintage cube, the holiday cube, the power cube, whatever you want to call it. I really like it because it's so explosive and got so much of these really cool strategies that are, in constructed they're a little bit ridiculous and not very fun to play against. But in limited they're pretty fun. Like they're pretty fun to play when you only have you don't have to worry about your opponent being able to draw into one of these, and then they only have a couple, like one or two of the cantrips to draw into them anyway. So you know that thing I was talking about by hoping they weren't gonna have a card we needed to counter? Yeah, they had a card we needed to counter. Ugh. Fucking why? Bottom it. Ugh. That's annoying. Alright, now I wish I would have taken the char. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure. Take a look at our top card. Come on, play something for 2 that I can counter. No? Alright, I didn't think so. Alright, scry. Top. Draw for turn. Yep, scry. Or draw a card. Bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play here. Alright, let's hold up Force Negation. We gotta deal some damage to her next turn. Fucking Shriekmaw. Oh, it's fine. Come on, opponent, forget to use Chandra. Alright, well, you can't cast, so we take 2. Bottom. Draw. Something good. That's terrible. Titan. Actually, put her to 6. Because she can't emblem this way still next turn. We also get one of their creatures off the battlefield. And next turn we can shoot this and attack it for 6. Or we can fire this and attack her for 9. Depending on what they play to follow up with. Oh, fuck me. Are we going to get Sorned? Oh, yeah, we're about to die, aren't we? Are we getting Ulamogged? What's happening? This is a Genesis Wave or an Ulamog. We're just going to concede. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm still done. Alright, well, that was not a fun game, but hey, we still went 2-1. We got our ticks back. It was fun. I really enjoyed doing this for once, you know. Like I said, normally I wouldn't be doing this because I know you guys don't like it too much. Hopefully, you'll at least enjoy checking this out as a change of pace. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it and you do like limited formats like the Q drafts, I've done a few others on the channel. If you would like that, go and check them out. It would help me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time.